Hey YouTube, I'm down in my garden and I'm getting ready to sow some flower seeds. Got my seed collection, or the part of it that we have been working on putting into the garden, and the stuff that I was planning on sowing down here. And I am going through my flowers right now, deciding what it is I want to plant. We are nearing the end of May, and it's a little late to be getting some of this stuff in, but not too bad, because this is Arkansas and we won't have freezing temperatures probably until the middle of November. With all the construction that we did on the garden and adding all of the extra beds, I've honestly put this off until the end, because putting the plants in that would produce the food took priority. However, I have had a desire for a long time now to grow sunflowers. I've never actually grown many flowers, so this is a little bit of an experiment for me, but we are going ahead and tilling the last couple of rows in the in-ground garden, and I'm planting several varieties of sunflowers. I've got lots of mammoths, which are the huge sunflowers that grow, you know, they can get up to like 12 to 15 feet tall. I've got a couple other odds and ends ones. These are tiger's eyes. I got those at a swap. These Hopi black dye sunflowers. I've had this packet for a few years. Evening sun mix. Definitely want to put those in. And then these lemon queens. They get to be about 5 or 6 feet tall. So I'll have a nice mix going. Where I'm going to do all the end of the garden, and then there's going to be a row along the side, kind of as a screen. I also have this big pack of wildflower seeds that I got last year on clearance for something like $1.50, and I'm going to take them and spread them just along our roadside and across the street on the roadside, and just see if anything comes up. One more thing I'm going to be trying is amaranth. This is another thing I've never grown, and I'm going to actually stick a few of these seeds in some spaces I have open in my raised beds. And then I have a few more nasturtium and calendula seeds that I would like to go ahead and plant in some holes that I have in the raised beds that I need to fill. I already have several of these plants growing, but not this variety of nasturtium. And I feel like you can never have too much calendula. It has so many good medicinal purposes. I'm going to put the amaranth right here. Just a few seeds here on the side of this bed. It's a really tall plant and it droops over. And I'm hoping I can get it to kind of droop this way towards the in-ground garden. I don't know. This is an experiment. I just took like 6 different kinds of sunflower seeds and just mixed them all together in here so that I could sow them and just have them all mixed up. These are all like medium height plants. They're gonna get like 5 or 6 feet tall, and I'm gonna plant them kind of towards the inside, and then I'm gonna plant the mammoth ones. I kept them separate, and I'm gonna do a row along the back of those, so they'll be sort of a backdrop for the garden. A nice retired gentleman stopped and was admiring the garden, so we were enjoying the conversation with him, and then he left, and about the time he pulled out, we started hearing the thunder in the background, and the temperature just dropped like 10 or 15 degrees, which feels wonderful, but we got to get this in because it is about to storm. Daniel's tilling that last half row that we're gonna put okra in. And I'm finishing this long row here, which will be large sunflowers that'll act kind of as a screen between our garden, which is actually in the front of our house, and the road. It's right there. Okay, I got it all in. Oh, you can just feel it. It's about to pour. It's wonderful. Our 10-day forecast currently has storms forecasted for the next 10 days, but it's not actually storming a lot every day. and we're not getting several inches of rain. We're getting, you know, an inch of rain here and an inch of rain there with nice sunny spurts in between. So it's actually kind of like steroids for the garden because it's getting watered really well, and then nice hot days that just randomly have these wonderful showers right in the middle of them. Eventually, we're gonna have a gazebo right here in the middle of the garden so that when summer storms like this come, we can just sit right here in the midst of them and enjoy the thunder and the rain. But we don't have a gazebo yet, and I'm feeling raindrops, so I need to take my camera inside because while I won't melt, I don't really want to damage my ability to YouTube. So until next time, you guys.